Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bomb Squad and the Blazers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Sliding into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lee steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Prince Fielder takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Prince Fielder.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit softly to third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jose Bautista steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gardner has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Blazers, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will hit about halfway up the monster. Nick Markakis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Shin-Soo Choo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Lee's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Elvis Andrews settles into the box for his first chance. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag gets one. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Noah Syndergaard steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That might have been the old Butcher Boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Delino DeShields will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Juan Romero will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Cole Calhoun stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Alcides Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Justin Morneau will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Alex Rodriguez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Lee looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Calhoun looks up. Gone! A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to the right. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Shin-Soo Choo set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Brian Shaw will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now playing shortstop.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Elvis Andrus, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Romero is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jason Castro.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Salty's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Brian Shaw, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett
Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Saltalamacchia has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jared Saltalamacchia is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box, Kevin Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Glenn Spoon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. We are, of course, under the dome here in St. Pete. How'd you feel about playing inside?
I never really liked playing inside. I always felt like baseball needed to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so probably...
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Joey Gallo settles into the box for his first chance. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wallace has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Kluber's ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Eugenio Suarez drives into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth. Center fielder.
Sean Stacy will get his first cuts here. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Sean Stacy has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kurt Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, Glenn Spoon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Spoon is retired, and there's one away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. David Ortiz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Freddie Freeman is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far,
Meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Joey Butler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Kurt Suzuki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Marcus Semien will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Number 11,
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Kevin Valido will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Freddie Freeman gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Glenn Spoon will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Yeah, And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Standing in now, David Ortiz. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Joey Gallo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Eugenio Suarez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Joey Butler.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Marcus Semien will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Sean Stacy will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Blue Jay. Jose Altuve digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Valido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Kevin Valido has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Fly ball out to right field. 2 down here in the 9th.
First baseman
Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Alex Wood is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
Wood into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Glenn Boone will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Shin-Soo Choo. What a Now from the home of the Rays, they're at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Lance Lynn gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away.
In the second spot tonight,
Striding into the box, Glenn Boone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Push softly over toward the right side, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
batting third,
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Lynn gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Raisel Iglesias gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Lynn's ready. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Gallo.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting
Travis d'Arnaud takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. pause and the 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Joey Butler will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting eighth, shortstop.
Marcus Semien into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wallace over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eugenio Suarez will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Sean Stacy steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Kevin Valido is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Popped high in the air. Suarez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Glenn Spoon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chu, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Number 34.
So one gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Lynn looks in. 1-1 on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now.
Joey Gallo.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eugenio Suarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Joey Butler Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
The batter,
Marcus
10,
Semien is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Fielder, number 11, Sean
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Wallace on the move. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Stepping in now, Kevin Valido. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Glenn Spoon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounded down the third baseline. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. David Ortiz will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the count will be full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Joey Gallo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Squared that one up just a little late. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Oh, man, that's just digging that front shoulder down and then whipping that bat through the zone and just hammering it into right field. Those are the kind of balls, if you get a little bit of lift on it, maybe some backspin, that could wind up sailing right out of the ballpark.
Chad Jenkins is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Suarez is under it near the mound. He's got it one away. Joey Butler will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder
Sean Stacy gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Chu has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a walk his first time up. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, number 5. Nope, that's ready.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Valido will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next for the
Glenn Spoon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. David Ortiz will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run, and it's now 5-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells the story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Roberto Ozuna will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Shortstop,
Marcus Semien gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Iglesias. They'll need him to get something going here. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little bouncer. The throw pulls him off the bag. Kurt Suzuki is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Got him. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Nervous time now in that 3rd base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Butler. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also...
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today it's the finale. Vince Velasquez will be on the mound for Game 4. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year.